Good morning guys, and welcome to My Trucking Life. It is 4:30 in the morning again, and we arrived at where we are pretty early than we had to be honest, but I want to get there on time and have my 45-minute break before we get unloaded. So we are going down to Reading with a load of the metal frames, 3 big stacks. It's too dark to show you, and I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did yesterday. We have had something arrive in the post. My new driver CPC card has arrived. So I have got my old one still active, so I'm not sure whether I have to send it off yet or not, but I'll be giving it to the gods later on for them to get a fresh photocopy. And my actual driver card has arrived, but can't be used until the 22nd. My current driver card, what I use for the tacos, excuse me, expires on the 22nd. Right, what can I say? I just want to start off by mentioning about yesterday. Thank you to Daniel for correcting me. The guy overtaking in the outside lane on the Dartford crossing, perfectly legal. It's not a motorway, so we can still use that lane. So I'm the one who didn't read the rule book. Although I did read the rule book, I just keep forgetting that it's an A road. So yes, I hope there's no hard feelings if that guy watches the video. But yes, time to go and make a coffee, which I will prematurely cool down and then neck, so we can get gone and get out. It's 126 miles. It's actually saying to go down the A34 today. And apparently the M6 is shut. Oh, that's new to me. Let's go and take a look then, shall we? Once again, I want to thank you all for your comments in yesterday's video. I've responded to the majority of them. I think I'm finding it really hard to get time to respond to you all. I'm sure you understand, but I will endeavour to try and keep my 100% record. So even if I don't respond, I'll at least like it, hopefully. Well guys, we have had a dream drive down so far. We got through the Oxford mess absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever. Gone all the way down the A34, no problem whatsoever. And now we're on the M4, and there's about 9 miles of 50-mile-an-hour roadworks, coupled with being limited to this lane only. Yes, these outside lanes are pretty narrow, and to be fair, our lane's pretty narrow as well. So yes, I'm not sure what they're doing, whether they're making it a smart motorway or reinforcing the central reservation, no idea. But yes, there's some services in about 8 mile between here and junction 11 where we're getting off, and there's a colleague up ahead with an earlier booking time than me. So I'm going to pull onto the services, have myself a break, and then wait for the all clear to get on the site. Well guys, our colleague is up ahead of us like I said, and we are at Reading Services. We've just came in here to clear our drive time, but more importantly give him time to unload in front of us. This is our stack of metal frames that we bring in. Nothing much to them really. They're a tiny bit high. It's a wee bit awkward with the slings. I've had to tape some of them and pinch them behind the things to stop them blowing out. It's all ripped off anyway, look. See, duct tape isn't as invincible as you always think, guys. I'll drop that on there till I can get to a bin. But yes, we're just going to wait here for the all clear. Get our head down for a bit. Alright, so we are unloaded now, and unfortunately I went and seen the site manager, and I was expecting it to be a tiny little room with one guy in. No,
I had to announce it to like a room with about 25 people in, that I make videos on YouTube and make it not sound like I was a 14-year-old boy. But anyway, they said no, I'm not allowed to do it, so you know, never mind. But what I've done, I've decided to draw a little diagram for you, just to show you. Basically, we're coming off the road here, and thanks to my what I decided to do, I placed my squadron in 3 separate locations. I put Bird on this post here of the gate to watch my backswing. Then I put little Joseph here to watch this gate here, and then I put Pooh back here by the crane, which is not to scale. And there's a digger. So basically, me and Cinderella came in. We had a tight right-hander in through this gate because we couldn't go over the little dirt track that was making everything a bit too easy for us. So we turned right, and then we got as far over as we could, doubled back on ourselves, missing this security hut, and then down into here, round and reversed over towards the crane. Easier said than done. 10 to 12 now, we're unloaded, we're out of Reading, and we're on the M25 anti-clockwise now, going down to Dorking. It's going to be a late one today. We're not going to get there till around about, well, ideally it'll be before 1 o'clock, and then we've still got to fight our way back up to the Midlands. And the M25 clockwise, as you can see, is looking pretty hectic already, so it's definitely not going to be like it was yesterday. Might even be a night out, you know. Well guys, we are at Ibstock. We are loaded, we are sheeted, we've got 23 packs on, so it's a lot heavier than normal, and 2 sheets, so it took us a lot longer to strap and sheet her up. We also had a bit of a delay thanks to a certain Bird and Pooh. When I was loading up, the forklift driver told me that the 2 of the timbers in the front needed moving, but when I got out to have a look, it was absolutely bucketing down. So I just shut the door, but I didn't put it on the catch at all. I didn't shut it because of what happened before. I'd still got the keys in. Bird Pooh were messing around, fighting again. And while I was out there, I says, oh, just don't worry about it, put the odd one at the front so there'll be a space. And then Bird launched herself over at Pooh just as I was getting to the door, and she's pushed the door in and locked me out. So we've got a cardboard window. We've had to spend about 25 minutes wrestling and trying to cut and get equipment to get ourselves in here. And yes, it is now 2:45 now, and we've done 4 hours 33 minutes driving, so hopefully we can get back to the yard in time, because I don't fancy sleeping like this. It started at 20 to 5, so we've got plenty of time to get back. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, as punishment, Pooh can stay in the window because it was primarily Bird's fault. Bird's up on the naughty perch, and she's not coming back until tomorrow at least. Oh, what a difference an hour or 2 makes, eh? We are just crawling our way past Heathrow today, as opposed to yesterday where we was chuckling to ourselves as there was no traffic at all. Took us an hour and 20 minutes to get here. So yes, it's going to be a long hard drive back. We're either going to be going to the yard or near to the builders merchants to get us tipped in the morning. We'll get the window all sorted, proper airtight, so it won't be too cold. I don't mind, I've already said that. So yes, I'm going to end the vlog here rather than drag it all out, and tune in tomorrow when it's only bloody Friday to see where we went tonight and where we got to and how our Friday goes. sorry I haven't done much loading or delivery areas filming today. I haven't been allowed to. So I want to thank you all for watching. Catch you tomorrow.